make a history.
Baby's on fire. She got me going fucking crazy. Susamanaya.
Oh yeah, what's it, Jesus?
Baby's on fire. She got me going fucking crazy. Susamanaya.
Oh yeah.
So that would be me. I'm one of our makeup artists here. But you're not wearing any makeup? Correct. There are some days where I just don't feel like putting it on, but I am still a makeup artist. No, that's okay. You know what? I think I'm gonna ask her instead. So that's
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk to
I feel a lot better now. Go right ahead. Hi, you must be my 2 o'clock appointment. Hi, are you the one that's gonna be doing my makeup? Yeah, my name's Lexi and I'll be taking care of you today. So, I wanted like a very simple makeup look. Yep, you want something natural? I can totally make that happen for you. Well, I'm just concerned because the makeup you have on right now is pretty wild. Yep, no worries at all. I realize this makeup isn't for everybody, but I do all types of makeup. So I'm gathering you want like a no makeup look?
听说你们还在吃10几20块一斤的柿饼，说实话那也太贵了，10几20块啊，在我这里都能给你发满一箱了还包邮。看看都是这么好的品质，软糯香甜，甜而不腻，赶紧来一箱尝尝吧。
Look at this. Even do anything? Yep, I gave you just what you asked for: concealer, blush, and a tinted lip oil.
Isn't it great?
This is like a
I know, it's my dream.
Makeup look. Yep,
I have goosebumps.
That's exactly what you asked
everywhere.
for. Right, but I definitely wanted at least some eyeshadow, maybe some false lashes. That's the exact opposite of what you asked me for. Okay, so I'm gonna need you to add highlight. I'm gonna need some eyeshadow. So you booked for a 30-minute service. What you're asking for is a 60-minute service.
How did we discover that Aubrey had committed?
Is already here.
A lot of you have asked.
Well, this is not what I asked for, so I'm not paying for it. This is exactly what you asked for. I have it documented in our system. Okay, fine, I'll pay, but just know that I'm not happy and I'm going to leave a terrible review. I'd like to speak to Lexi. That's my name, don't wear it out. Okay, how can I help you? You want to tell me why you allowed my daughter to get her makeup done without her mother's knowledge or consent? Okay, who's your daughter? Her name's Ariana. She got her makeup done by you last night. Oh, right, it was for her birthday dinner. I remember her. Yeah, and I wasn't here to sign the waiver, so explain to me how she was able to get her makeup done without me here. So how our waiver policy works is you only need an adult to sign if you are under the age of 18. Once you are 18, you are technically an adult and you're able to sign the waiver yourself. That's ridiculous. ridiculous. I've had to sign off on everything she's ever done since she was a little girl. Well, she's technically an adult now, and she doesn't need your permission to...
It was really low, and my mom used to be a flight attendant, and she was like, this is so weird. Why they shouldn't have
She grew up
city,
so
especially this
sad.
actually wild. Yeah, she saw and like pointed out the planes like that. Yeah. Immediately we hear sirens, and there's just fire trucks rushing past, and then my
next in
mom
line.
goes, look,
Hi, yes.
I have a 5-year-old who doesn't want to go to his kindergarten graduation because he's too scared to go to school. Yesterday on May 16th, my 5-year-old son was attacked and hospitalized by another student at school due to the negligence of a teacher's aide.
I believe you.
Until yesterday, my son was in kindergarten.
It's almost like he
Keystone
deliberately incompetence. It's when you deliberately perform terribly at a task to ensure you're never asked to do it again. It's kind of like if your husband were to completely forget to pick up your daughter from school and the principal calls you and you're absolutely humiliated and you swear you'll never ask him to do that ever again.
Dreaming in red, white, and blue.
Her daughter was born. And my grandfather's funeral. Yep, she's cooking now. I have to go make a phone call. My work here is done. Why do I have a feeling this is not gonna end well? Hello? Hi, Karen. This is Lexi, your makeup artist from Sephora. I just came across your Yelp review, and I just wanted to check in. I guess she doesn't want her money back.
Lexi, can you meet me out back again?
What now? Look at what just came up on my phone. That's your client from today, right? Yeah. Does that look like a redwood? No, that's it literally is. What the fuck is she talking about?
Sephora, I went to the makeup artist. It was so stupid.
Excuse me?
I'm so freaking mad. I'm gonna be writing a letter to corporate.
Is this bitch for real? Turn it off. Are people like agreeing with her in the comments?
Nope, just the
looking
opposite.
for recommendations on what I should do with my
shit.
23-month-old baby who has a fever of 106
only she
degrees
handled
and has for the
this
last
like
12
an
hours.
adult. Excuse me.
有人流情隨路轉，偶遇山中轉數圈，一片遠遠靜望落葉，但看線卻之中早飄渺。
Kinda just vibing. What if I told you you could quit your job today and make an entire living off of passive income? Wow, really?
如果你不小心点开了这条视频，并且给我留下了一个赞，我必须祝福你天天开心，心想事成，万事如意。能不能用你们的金手银手发财的小手点个关注？如果你不小心点开了这条视频，并且给我留下了一个赞，我必须。
New red eyeshadow. Call me if you want to join us. Sure, bye-bye.
Something that I can't deny. Tell me nothing is 뭔가 물이 낚이는 뭔가. Something that I can't explain. 하지만 너무 특별해. 눈을 감고 집중해.
Perfect shade for me by mixing these four. Whoa, okay, you're buying 4 different foundations? Yeah, I mean, this one's way too light for me. This one is too warm for me. These are more like my shades, so I just mixed them all up and look, you can't even tell I'm wearing anything. So it is definitely not necessary to buy 4 foundations. You can find one that matches you the best, and I'll be more than happy to help you with that. No, you don't understand. There is not a single foundation I tried on that matches my skin perfectly. I had to mix at least 4 of them. So you are most likely not gonna find a foundation that is identical to your exact skin tone. With foundation, you just wanna get the best match, and then you can add concealer, contour, other things. No, that's not true. I see influencers on TikTok all the time say they had to mix like 3 different foundations to get the right one. Look, you can spend the money on as many foundations as you want, but I'm telling you as a makeup artist that if it's not identical to your skin, it's not the end of the world. You just want to get
陆家嘴到了，开左边门，下车请注意安全。
We are now at 陆家嘴。
Hi, excuse me, my daughter has some questions to tell you. Okay. Tried to steal this lip gloss. Against the law. Well, you're lucky your mom caught you before you walked out of the store with that. You could have gotten arrested. Where did you even get the idea to steal from Sephora? Well, I saw on TikTok that you can just put it up your sleeve and no one will notice. Trust me, honey, it is not worth the risk. We employees are all over the store and we see everything. No, I promise I learned my lesson and I'm never going to steal ever again. Okay, now, no Sephora for the next 3 months and no more TikTok until you can prove to me you're mature enough to handle it. That clear?
Attention, gentle parents of the world. If you're struggling with how to parent your kid properly, watch this worksheet. This is how you do it.
And touch the
You know what you're
sound
talking about.
of
I'm sorry. I need to talk to somebody.
And in the naked light I saw
Every employee has been absolutely
10,000 people leaving.
It's not you, please let me know now.
Talking without speaking. People hearing without listening. People writing songs.
Look, I have incredibly dry skin. No matter what foundation I use, my skin is always dry and patchy. And every employee says, well, what are you using for skincare? Did I ask about skincare? No, I want nothing to do with skincare. I just want a foundation that's good for dry skin. Right, okay. I should be able to find a foundation that works for my dry skin. And don't try to sell me skincare. I just want foundation. Okay, so I'm hearing that you want a simple, limited step makeup routine, but I'm also hearing that you're struggling because you have dry skin. If you even think about trying to sell me a skincare product. I promise I'm not trying to sell you anything. I just think it would be helpful for you to know that I also struggle with dry skin. And once I started taking care of my skin, my makeup game improved so much. My face was no longer cakey. All you need is just a nice moisturizer. You don't need some complex 18-step skincare routine. You just need to hydrate your skin and your makeup will improve so much. Wow. Bravo. Excellent sales pitch. And I'm sorry it didn't work on me. You'll have to make your commission through some other idiot who will believe anything you people say to make a buck. Why does everybody think we make commission?
We do not make commission.
Hi, I'm looking for the one-size cheek clapper blush set in attention seeker. I'm so sorry, we actually just ran out of it about an hour ago. That's so funny because right before I left my house, I made sure to check your store online and it said you had plenty. Yeah, unfortunately our inventory doesn't update hour by hour, so we always encourage people to call ahead. Well, you know what you need to do, right? What? Go check in the back. We went through our entire shipment on Black Friday. We have nothing left in the back. And can you check just to make sure? Like I said, we have nothing out back. Could you maybe just check? I don't think you're gonna leave until I do, so yeah, I'll go check in the back. There's gotta be one lying around here somewhere. We have one left! It's a Christmas miracle! Oh, would you look at that? All of our shipment boxes are completely empty, but she's not gonna believe me if I go right back out there, so I guess I'll just take a quick nap.